That's okay. That didn't work. Well, I tried. Thought it would work. It didn't. I got debated. Thank you for the follow. All right, let's fix these bad boys up. As you guys can see, they are bad right now. Very bad. Very, very, very bad. I got my boy GBA with a health set, which actually isn't too bad. You can get a GBA with a health set, rocking and rolling, but I don't like him that way, personally. So I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna do what I like to do with my geos. Actually, let me check and see if that platoon's filled yet, cause I don't want to waste a ton of time. Mm, not quite. Getting there. It's okay. I can do the modding part now, and then we can come back to it. All right. So the most important stats on GBA is gonna be speed and protection. So I like to just start off. I'm gonna set up a filter. I'm gonna set speed and health, and then I'm gonna click protection, primary, and I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna sort by speed. And I'm gonna just start with my triangle because that's the hardest mod to have a good speed with. Boom. I got a 25 speed protection triangle. I got a 23 one there. It's got 903 protection on it as well. Might be worth using. But this mod also has 400 or 4 health percentage too, so I'm going to just use this one instead. So we're going to cop that right there. And then we go here, boom, 21 speed. So we're going to take that over the 11. So there we go. Protection primary as well. So then I'm going to go back to this filter. I'm going to turn off health because we're done with health now. We got our 2 health mods. I'm going to click on the circle now because we got one more protection primary to find. And then that's our last one right there. Sign that right there. So then I know that I need a speed arrow. Grab a speed arrow, but I like to do it since I'm filtering by speed primary. I'm going to sort by protection percentage, and I'm going to find the speed arrow with the highest protection percentage for GBA. I'm going to put that on him right there. And then I'm going to go back over here, sort by speed. Grab this mod here, fastest mod. Grab our fastest speed mod again. And then boom. We got 125k protection and 316 speed. The rest of the stats don't really matter. Literally, like I said, these are the 2 most important stats on GBA. So he's nice and fixed up. We're going to confirm him, and then we're going to move on. Now, Spy, thank you, Meryl, for the follow. Spy is going to be a crit damage, crit chance set. And we're going to give him a crit damage triangle to start. I'm pretty sure I only have one that is crit damage. That is a crit 6 dot, so I'm just going to give him this one. So, yeah, there you go. And then we want offense because we're going to give him a offense cross and an offense arrow. So we're going to do that. We're going to click here. Now my offense options for arrows aren't great. But we also want to sort now by offense. Just the stat, not the percentage, because we got the offense main percentage main stat. So we're just sorting by the base offense. That's my best offense mod here. So we keep that in mind, but we'll put that on there for now, but we might change that later if we find a better option. Oh, yeah. So now we're going to grab a protection primary instead of health. And we're going to go back and sort by offense percentage now because we're not getting the offense main stat anymore. We'll come back to that. So the reason I fuddled around there for a bit was I was debating between a crit chance mod here or a crit chance mod there. And this crit chance mod had a higher offense up here, or this crit damage mod, than this crit damage mod down here. So I went with this one up here. So it's a very small amount of offense, and it doesn't really matter. But now that I'm looking at my spy's protection and its health, his combined health and protection, he's looking a little weak. So I could run into some problems when I get into my mission, and especially when we're talking about Acklay kind of damage coming out. But since it's just the Watt mission, I could probably be okay. But I don't really need the damage coming out of Spy for the Watt mission. So I think I'm gonna go back through and I'm gonna change these offense primaries to protection primaries, just because I don't want to risk losing Spy. So I'm gonna change these to protection because I don't want to lose my Spy. I actually don't have a protection primary. That is unfortunate. But that one protection primary should make me a little bit safer. Or maybe not. What is going on here? Oh, I'm just dumb. This can't be a crit chance mod either. Let's give him the health primary. That's looking a little better. Get that up a little bit more. Just a little bit more survivability. I'd rather have a little bit more survivability than have him die. The offense, like I said, doesn't matter. He's still gonna stack up all that damage from his his big hit. Then we come over to Poggle. A lot of guides will tell you to stack potency on Poggle. It really doesn't matter because of the tenacity down coming out of Soldier. So we're gonna go with a speed and health set from Poggle with protection primary. So I'm gonna just click on that now. Speed, and then we're gonna click on speed here. And then let's go here, and we're gonna take the second fastest one we got, which is right there. Second fastest one we got right there. And we're gonna take that one. And then we can untick health because we're done with that. And we can untick protection because we're done with that as well. And then we gotta take that one. And I almost didn't take that because I thought we had done Sunfac already, but that is a speed mod. That does not go on Sunfac. I juked myself by messing with their mods earlier. That would have been really awkward. And then again, I'm gonna click on speed primary. I'm gonna sort by protection percentage. Click on the arrow, and then I'm gonna give him the second highest protection percentage because you want the highest on GBA, but you still want to give him some protection percentage. That's a nice amount of protection percentage, and that's a good amount of speed. And again, the rest of the stats don't matter. And again, the potency doesn't matter either. Moving on. Sunfac, we're going to go right into health, protection, and then I'm going to sort by protection, not percentage. And then we're going to just go right on through, not take that one from him, not take that one from him. So the reason I'm not taking these 6-dot mods is because the difference between a 6-dot and a non 6-dot is 0.5%, but the base but the extra secondary protection is gonna make up that difference. So I'm just gonna take the extra and I'm gonna give it to him instead. And I'm gonna uncheck the protection primary and I'm gonna change my sort to give me the protection percentage. I'm gonna take the highest health mod with the highest protection percentage. And I'm gonna get that 100k protection. And the rest of the stats don't really matter. And then soldier, we're gonna go crit chance. And we want to try to get a crit chance primary. Add one there. Take the one with the protection. That's the only one, right? Oh, there's one there. We'll take the protection percentage instead. And I prefer protection percent. And we want to sort by crit chance. We want to... Critical stat on soldiers, you want to hit that 91% crit chance. Well, that was not very nice. Oh, we got a nice 43% here. Or 4.43. Or 4.73. Wow, I can't read. Never mind. Nice 6.5. Nice. I'm actually also going to do a little health with some crit chance if we can get it. Uncheck that. Nope, uncheck that. So I'm gonna look and see if we have any crit chance mods without some with some high crit chance that aren't crit chance sets. Might be worth getting with some protection percentage. So this is a 6 dot crit chance mod, so I'm actually just gonna apply that. That's a protection percentage primary with crit chance, so I'm actually just gonna apply that as well. Because again, soldier with the sorry about that. Soldier with the survivability and getting the crit chance is so worth it. So then I'm gonna turn that off. We got one of those sets on there. That's gonna help a lot. Now I'm gonna go right back into getting my crit chance. Take that high crit chance. Take that high crit chance. And then I got my 98, and then I got my extra survivability in there as well. So I got my protection primary up here. I got my 6 dot crit chance, and I got my protection primary down here. Alright, and that's some modding.